Now, complete 21st century relevance. Come on, y'all sit down, y'all sit down. It doesn't take the global economists or the Federal Reserve or the European Union Economic Commission to inform us that we are experiencing a season of economic uncertainty in this country. Many of our communities across America are already feeling the impact of the global oil increases. The foreclosures on residential, retail, and commercial properties. The increased decline of monthly credit card payments. The Q1 and Q2 losses of our Fortune 1000 and Global 2000 companies is all around us. And it is not the season for the church to get cute and just preach, nice sermons about I'm living a recession-proof life without providing me with recession-proof solutions. It's not just time to tell me that I'm in a recession. I want to know how to get out of it. I want to know how to thrive during this recession. I want to know how to shift my perspective. You say it's a recession, but I say it's an opportunity. You say the cup is half full. You say the cup is half empty, but I say the cup is what? Half full. It's all about perspectives. Solutions. Let's talk about solutions. God gives Moses and his people a plan of intentional faith. We're in the church this morning. We're talking about intentional faith. Let me suggest to you that even when James talks about faith without works is dead and standing alone, I would beseech you to consider this, that authentic faith includes simultaneously acting or taking action on something. Is your faith authentic? If all you do is say, I have faith for a business, but you never take action in starting the business. Is it really faith when you say, I believe God is healing me, but then you eat wrong every day? Is it really faith? The solution. This is the plan and how it starts. The solution starts with the I am image. First, you must understand that we are created in the image and likeness of God. We possess his DNA, his mind, his characteristics. Genesis 1:26, you've read it, and God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion. These words, when I hear these words, because my consciousness is geared towards generating income, not just for myself, but income for my family, income for the kingdom, income for the community. When I hear certain words, something inside of me leaps up, and my business hat comes on. When I hear dominion, I'm thinking about market share. If I dominate a space, that means I have the predominant market share in that space. That means I got it going on. Dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So God created man in his image. In the image of God created he him, male and female. I'm talking to some of the chauvinists this morning, male and female. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful. Suggest positive production. That's what economics is about, not negative production. Recessions are negative production. But when you're fruitful, that suggests positive output, positive outflow. And multiply. Multiply suggests networking, discipleship, distribution. That's what the church is called to do. That's what we're called to do. We're called to disciple others with the God-given message of the kingdom. That's what networking is all about, bringing value to you. It's not what I can get from you, but it's what I can give to you. And replenish, all right here in Genesis 1:26. Replenish suggests community reinvestment and social responsibility. The earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. Listen, and God said, behold, I have given you every herb-bearing seed. Those of us who are in business, when we hear the word seed, we think about seed capital, investment capital. I'm starting a business and I'm taking on investors because I understand that if it's a God-given vision, I can't do it by myself. I learned years ago that 100% of nothing is what? Nothing. But 5% of Microsoft has created one of the richest men in the world. 5%. Teamwork, networking, connecting the dots.